Well, hello everyone. This is April Landrum Johns, and this is my new friend Tilly. Her name is Chantel, but she said everybody calls her Tilly, so say hi.
Hi.
And you all, this is going to be, she is actually here to do a spa and a supplement facial with me and help train you all on a few things that I don't always talk about. So this is going to be fun. She is going to be my face model. She is engaged. So at one of my events, I'm going to teach bridal makeup on her. So that's going to be fun.
I know.
And I don't charge whatever I used to charge, obviously, because with my Mary Kay business, I'm at 6 figures now. So yay! Free celebrity makeup artistry. Okay. And so once again, thank you so much for coming. It means the world to me that you came. And so when we're finished, don't forget to redeem your little $12 gift card off any set.
Gotta get that.
All right, so I know you have that. And Tilly, would you mind telling them how we met? Because sometimes you think, oh, I don't know anybody. Would you mind telling them?
Yeah, actually, I was just at work. She and a couple of her friends came over. They sat at my table, and I introduced myself and so forth. And then toward the end, she was like, well, you have such beautiful skin. Would you consider being my face model? I was like, sure, why not? I was like, that's cool. I learned a little makeup stuff and whatnot. So I don't know too much about makeup, but I know a little bit.
You already know a lot.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. And you all, I had a headache actually when we went to eat at where she works, a very upscale 5-star, I believe, restaurant, one of my favorite in Atlanta. But anyway, I had a little bit of a headache, but she was so attentive and so beautiful and did have great skin and a great attitude. That's who you want a facial. Or that's who you may tentatively want on your team one day. Not somebody, down and out. Yeah, okay. So anyway.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So anyway, Tilly, I want your opinion on this. You all, this is, I've got my iPad and I'm going to get her opinion of our new show and sale app. If you don't have an iPad, guess what?
You need one.
You need one, and you can earn an iPad too with Mary Kay. If you didn't know that because you're so new, yes, when you make the Queen's Court of Sales or Queen's Court of Sharing, they give us iPads. They give us 4-carat diamonds. They give us Dean's List they give us, don't wait. Don't wait. Start, have fun, and start your business. Or if you started and never really did a lot, there's no time like the present. So anyway, you can earn an iPad with Mary Kay, and this is the Show and Sell app. So, I was already looking at it. So anyway, what you do, this is so easy, Show and Sell. And let me close and start over. Library. Okay, so we may be on Tilly's lunch break. She may be a consultant at work and have 30 minutes off. And she could have her iPad and do business. Okay, so it's this simple. This, on the Show and Sell iPad, this is the beauty book. Okay, and it says, get the skin you want, and you flip. It talks a little bit about Mary Kay.
Herself. Mm-hmm.
Yep, when she started the business 50 years ago when there was no recourse for women. Now, I'm not reading this word for word. I'm just showing you. Isn't that kind of cool?
That is cool.
Okay. And then it talks about Mary Kay built her business around the idea of bringing women together to have fun and sample innovative products. So it talks about that. It talks about the 100% satisfaction guarantee. If I were not in Mary Kay, that right there would recruit me. That 100% satisfaction guarantee. Forever, okay? So I love that. So your customers know, I'm not going to have the stockpile of, what do I call it? Cosmetic cemetery.
Yes.
That stuff that piles around for 4 years and all crusted and they don't throw it away. Yep. Now this is so cool. So if you have an iPad or if you don't have an iPad and can just show, this is the beauty book, it's just online. So she can pick, okay, 20s or 30s? 20s. Okay, so it says, although youth is on your side, environmental factors can prematurely age skin. So then it goes on about that. And so then it lets you choose. The customer could choose, or you choose as the beauty consultant. So it lets you choose, are you going to demonstrate time-wise? The new Voluform Repair that I'm on now. I went from the Time-Wise Miracle set to the Voluform Repair. I wanted all the retinol. I don't want Botox, so that's why I chose that. Botanical Effects or Acne Fighter set. So she does not have acne. She has beautiful skin. But for instance, Acne Fighters, it pulls it up, tells you how much it is. It has a video on it. So how easy is that? What we're going to use on Tilly is the Miracle set. I love this set. That's why it comes in the starter kit. It's the staple to our business. So I'm going to tell you, Tilly, with this Miracle Set, it has 4 products.
Okay.
3 that you use during the day and 3 that you use at night.
Okay.
And would you read off the benefits to that right there?
Okay, 83% had a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles, up to 25% improvement in skin elasticity, 100% had softer, more supple skin, and 46% improvement in more even skin tone.
Impressive, huh?
Very well.
All right, and so I'm going to show you this real quick, and then we'll get started. So it has the benefits, but I want to see this Miracle Set video. You want to see?
Yes, I do.
Millions of younger-looking women around the world have in common the Time-Wise Miracle Set. It's the discovery of the decade. It lets you turn back the hands of time with our premium collection of age-fighting products that work together. This daily skincare regimen has an amazing cleanser, moisturizer, and specially formulated products for day and for night that deliver 11 age-defying benefits.
11.
And thanks to breakthrough technology and powerhouse
Reduces
ingredients,
fine lines and
these
wrinkles.
products have been issued 19 patents worldwide.
19 patents worldwide. I didn't know that.
Clinically tested by dermatologists and shown to give you the results of younger-looking skin. Ready to complete the miracle? Add your choice of Mary Kay Foundation starting at $14. Celebrate your skin with a way to help prevent wrinkles today for skin you'll love tomorrow.
That's not a bad price,
It's
starting
the
at
Time-Wise
$14.
14.
I know. You spend more of that going through the drive-thru.
Yes, you do. You do. And do you know what, you all? The Time-Wise Matte Wear Liquid Foundation and the Luminous won the O Award. There are a lot of Mary Kay products that are not only in Allure and Vitadades and all of that, but like when you're winning the O Award, like as an Oprah,
That's
you're
a big
doing
thing.
it.
Exactly. A lot
but
of
you're not
businesses.
spending the price. So anyway, so honestly, and like I said, Tilly, to me, real training's better than anything. Like this at stage, we're not friends. So honestly, with your young age, would you to give me your honest opinion of that as far as a marketing tool?
I think that's awesome. I mean, you know, even though I am young and so forth, but you still worry about like the crows, not getting the crow's feet and trying to stay out the sun and so forth. And even though, you know, you think you're invincible.
Yes.
It's something, just a precautionary measure.
Yep. Because, and a lot of times girls that are young and your age, and do you mind saying how old you are?
26.
26.
27 November.
She's just about to see it. But if she starts this now, it can prevent it. But I want to show you one more thing. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but truly, say with people younger than her, they may say, well, that's cool, and I'll tell my mom, but I don't have wrinkles. Well, we do have the brand new Botanical line. That's amazing for people with ultra sensitive skin or that aren't worried about age defying. But with what we talked about with as far as your job and some things, I kind of think that this is going to be really good for you. Okay. Now we do have the Botanical Set though, once again. So if this is something that you would rather try, it is a little bit cheaper, but it's not going to have all that power packed. It's not what I consider the best. But this is the best for like young girls or teenagers or men. Men love the Botanical line. So I want to show you real quick, just so you know this, and tell me, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Botanical Effects. Okay, so here it talks about something that may be more what she would be into. If someone is using like maybe, I'm not saying she is, I don't know, but if she's using soap and water and then you're showing them a set, that may be a little much. Maybe you should just give them a cleanser and moisturizer, whatever. It's all about her and what she wants. But I'm showing the Miracle Set today. But for instance, so she may think, well, the servers I work with are younger than me, so Botanical Effects. Let's see about this video. See if it's more geared to someone your age. Oh, there's a smiley face.
Yeah.
New Mary Kay Botanical Effects Skincare. Here to make your skin smile. Indulge in sweet simplicity, full of botanical bliss. Revel in the joy of rich antioxidants and the healthy.
I'm like, I know, it's very kind of fun, girly-ish type thing. Like, yeah.
Customize the routine that makes you happy.
And that's what
And
younger
let your
girls go
skin
for.
smile. With packaging that's gentle on the planet.
She said
and a
younger
price
girls will go
that's
for,
easy on
and the
your
price,
Mhm.
easy on the budget.
budget. It's easy, effective
That's
skincare.
a key factor.
Yes. Yes.
How could you do anything but grin? To find your way to healthy, happy, beautiful skin, Contact your Mary Kay Independent Beauty
So
Consultant.
does that excite you more than the time was?
Yeah, I think
All
I
right.
like that one.
All right. Well, what I already have some of the botanical samples in there for you.
Okay.
Since you came for like the spa day, I wanted to put the best on you. So for right now, I am doing the best.
Okay.
Okay. And then there's some botanical samples.
Sounds
All right. So you all, what we're going to do? She did have eczema.
Yes.
Like quite bad when she was a child, and sometimes it flares up. So what I've done, I've got all the Miracle Set, the Microderm, everything, but I do have the Botanical Cleanser because sometimes when people are ultra sensitive, and do know the Miracle Set is even approved for rosacea.
Okay.
The Miracle Set is for sensitive skin, but for like when she's talking eczema and flare-ups, what I usually do is I'll still put them on the Miracle Set, but I'll have them try the Botanical Cleanser because that, you know, our Miracle Set cleanser, it's got the beads, it cleanses, tones, exfoliates all in one step. That I'm going to make sure if there's one thing that now and again could be a little much, it could be the cleanser. So that's why I'm doing the Botanical Cleanser, the day, the night solution, and the rest of the Miracle Set. And if she's fine with that, then I would probably go ahead and have her try in about a week the matching Miracle Set cleanser. Okay? Does that make sense? Because the cleanser cleanses, tones, exfoliates in this system. And, you know, that might be a little aggressive for someone with massive eczema. So the company, Tish actually, thanks Tish Hall, Tish called the company and they said sometimes if someone has the eczema, just put them on, you know, a botanical type cleanser, then the day, the night solution, and the moisturizer. I hope that makes sense. Because then if that's fine, about a week later, you could try the cleanser on one cheek. And then if so, poof, they're probably fine on the Miracle Set. So, all right. So this is what we're going to do.
All right.
And these were warm, and I've been talking. Imagine that. But how do your hands feel from the satin
They feel
hands?
really soft, actually.
Feel
They
real
really
soft.
do. So,
Oh,
and
good.
I'm always washing my hands with water and so forth. So I'm just drying out. I saw my skin peeling earlier. So
Gotcha.
now it's
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, Tilly, I know a warm washcloth feels better than a cold, but we've been talking.
Hey, it's all good.
So here's your washcloth, and these
Okay.
are cool. That we're just going to throw them away when you're done.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is scoop up. I'll hold this. Scoop up all of that cleanser.
This?
Like that's your face wash.
All right.
And you get a good amount, and I want you to put on your forehead, nose, chin, cheek.
Okay.
And this is like if you're using soap. This is your soap.
Okay.
Okay. And so you all, the reason I'm not touching her skin, I mean I could, but the part of Mary Kay is you want to teach them so when that their own sink or their mirror that they can do it themselves. That's the beauty of Mary Kay. It's about teaching people how to feel good and take care of their skin, or teaching them to have more in life and have a business, whatever you're teaching them. So how does that feel?
It feels nice. It's very light. It's not heavy. So
Okay.
that's a good thing.
Good. And the botanical that I chose for you was just for normal skin.
Okay.
And it's for sensitive skin. We also have one for dry skin and oily skin. Okay. So my husband loves the oily freshener, and it's got a little spray, like the toner. You're supposed to spray it on a cotton ball, but I think he sprays it on his face. Whatever. It's just cosmetics. Okay. So
it gets the job done.
Yep. So what I want you to try, and we're only barely going to try a little bit of this. It's one of my favorite products.
Okay.
It's Microderm.
Okay.
Now I know we're just barely going to test it on one spot because of, you know, of your eczema. Now you all, if you go to the spa for a professional Microderm, it's going to be hundreds of dollars because they use aluminum oxide crystals. That's our ingredient, aluminum oxide crystals. So it's $55 for the set, and it just makes your skin feel so smooth. I don't even have to sell it. You're going to be like, ooh, it feels good. But since we're not at a sink, I just want you to try it. Take a teeny bit of that. This is like the most pure, beautiful crystals that you can have. Just barely massage a teeny bit and tell me how that feels. It's taking off the good, bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
And so typically, that's enough. Okay. Typically, you're only going to Microderm a couple times a week, and you're going to keep that gritty part, the step one, in the shower. When you're like wet and steamy, and it's a professional type treatment, but instead of like hundreds of dollars and doing it in Buckhead, it's at your, at home.
Sounds good.
Okay. So now I want you to take this washcloth and wipe off all the cleanser and the Microderm.
Okay.
You all, the Microderm. You can also demo it on the back of someone's hand, And when they compare the two hands, that's a wrap. The skin tone even looks better. But at parties or facials, I would not want her to put that microderm all over because she's not going to get the crystals off. So only if it's 1 or 2 people that you send to the sink to splash water on, don't do it. Don't try it. Believe me. All right. So how does that feel? Uh-huh. So you probably be fine with it, but with eczema, you just want to be sure. Just a little tester. So now, step 2. See that little fluid? And I just want to tell you all, consultants in my unit, I have you set up for success. You get this little mini orientation packet mailed to you. If you've been with me a while and don't know how to squirt it out, it's on my training site, but like what I'm doing, it's like you know how to do it. I had Jody do this diagram, so it tells you where to squirt the stuff. So it's not rocket science, it's easy. So scoop up the step 2 microderm and just put that where you did the scrub.
Okay.
That's a replenisher, kind of like yogurt. Okay. Almost like that's an antibiotic, it strips, which is good. That's kind of like the yogurt to nourish that.
All that.
Now, be honest.
Okay.
Do you feel a difference in the side you've microdermed versus the side you hadn't?
Yeah.
What do you feel?
Like this one is much smoother. Yeah.
Much smoother.
It is.
Instant gratification. So you know you have the microderm samples in your starter kit. So use them. And any sample in Mary Kay, it has enough for 2 uses, okay? Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
You're going to love it. And yeah, just don't use the microderm 2 days in a row. Because I've got a sample in there. I knew you'd be fine. Mary Kay's very gentle. Okay, this is one of my favorite products.
Okay.
It's not like something you have to have, but yeah, you do.
Okay.
If you want soft, supple lip, scoop every bit of that number 4 up. That's a lip mask.
Okay.
Now you're going to scrub it in circular motions all over your upper and lower lip. And it's a lip mask. And you're supposed to look crazy.
Okay.
You're supposed to.
You are. Like, I don't know about this.
Circular buffing motions. You're supposed to look like you're having powdered donuts. Okay. Hi, it's me again. Say hi, Tilly.
Hi.
So, I think the camera went out, but the funny thing is, nothing's ever perfect in life or in business, and you just have fun and keep going. So we missed some of the steps, but y'all know how to do a skincare class anyway. You're not going to know until you do it yourself, though, and mess up. You fail forward to it, like in this business. You try stuff. I went to my first event. I didn't have sales tickets. I think I didn't know I was supposed to. Like, people were trying to pay me, and they're like, "Can I have a receipt?" And I was like, "Oh, do you want a receipt?" But hey, I still want a car in 4 months. So does that give you hope? All right. So what I was telling you about is this is the foundation primer, and you can put it on, and it doesn't feel good. It's like a gel, and it has SPF 15. And when you are at work, you can get off a shift and you're not all gross, like everything's still on. Kind of like you wouldn't paint a wall without priming it. This is the foundation primer. So you put a little bit of foundation on, and then this is our new matte foundation. It's age defying, and doesn't that feel good?
That does feel good.
Like you shouldn't even feel it at all.
No, you don't.
So yeah, so I'm kind of just, I know we're going to do your follow-up for your wedding. I'm so excited about that. So are y'all excited? I'm going to teach you how to do bridal makeup at Tilly's follow-up. So anyway, what I love about this is it covers so well, but it's matte.
Matte, yeah.
Now compare that hand with the other hand. Kind of see how pretty. So anyway,
nice even color too.
And like I said, yeah, I love that. So now in the starter kits, or you know, you can choose, do you want the liquid, or you can choose, do you want the mineral powder? I know a lot of girls your age use mineral powder. I just went to Hilton Head and everybody loved our mineral powder. And what I love about our mineral powder foundation is a little bit goes a long way, and it doesn't have that glow. I used to use a brand when I was a celebrity makeup artist that gave this glow. I don't really want that kind of glow, unless I want to add the glow on. But I want to show you at your follow-up appointment.
Okay.
When you come, like, or if you could come to my event Saturday or next Wednesday, if you bring 3 people with you, then what I'm going to do, because I'm going to give you the compact for being my guest today.
Yay.
Do you think it's pretty? Do you love it?
That's cute.
I mean, it's so cute. It has a real Swarovski crystal on there, and $1 is donated from every sale of this to the Love is Respect program, where young girls can text. They're being abused, like dating abuse. So this is, you know, Mary Kay, I love this business because it's a cause for women. It's a company for women, all about women. And I know I have a little girl and I want as much to be, you know, I want her to know as much as possible. So anyway, I love this compact. So this is going to be yours for being my guest. And then at your event, see what happens is you can fill it any way you want because this is a magnet. Isn't that cool?
Oh.
So like, let me show you. So that's the compact mini. This is limited edition only, y'all, so hurry up. This is the regular Mary Kay compact. So you can like put 3 shadows and a blush, whatever. I demo this on everybody. It's like a J-Lo look. But what happens is when you're out of the product, whether it's the cream to powder foundation, that's what I have on right now, whether or not it's pressed powder, whatever it is, you just fill it up because it's a magnet. Does that make sense?
That's cool.
So Mary Kay is very good on the environment. So, for instance, we could get you the cream to powder. We could make you a 6 colors of shadow, right? It's customizable. And isn't that cool? Because you know what used to make me mad? You'd go to the mall and pick out stuff, and then the darn crystalline runs out first, and then you keep on these, and you don't have a highlighter. So I always make 2 highlighters. I'm not the only one.
No.
Okay. So, so I'm going to. So, are you excited? Do you like it? Now, catch this. At our follow-up facial or event, whatever you come to, say if you bring one guest with you over the age of 18 that doesn't have a consultant, or like a consultant that, you know what I mean, like a real consultant. So if you bring one guest, then I'm going to give you an eyeshadow. If you bring 3 guests, guess how many you're getting?
3
eyeshadows. She's so smart. And if you bring 4 people, you get 3 shadows and a blush or bronzer. So I wasn't playing. Remember when I told you about my referral thing? Like, knowing me. And because I value you so much, because referrals is how I build my business as an independent contractor. So thank you. So anyway, I love the compact. But let me ask you, what was your favorite product you used today? I'm just curious.
I like that lip, what was it? The lip
lip mask.
And the lip mask.
The lip mask and balm.
Yeah.
I knew you loved that. So that was your favorite?
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Yes, yes, I love that too. And so anyway, I'm going to show you this. I'd have a special for my customers. And what I want is you to have as much Mary Kay as you would like. If I want you to circle everything you like if money were no object.
Okay.
So you're going to circle away, and you all, this is my closing sheet, okay? We don't close with the lookbook. Okay, I'll send her home with the lookbook to look at, but I want her to get as much as possible, and I want her to get like the roll-up bag for free if that's something that she's into. So if money were no object, if you had a credit card with like just whatever, and you didn't have to pay it off, that is the Miracle Set. Remember what I used on you? The cleanser, moisturizer, day and night solution. So you can circle all that, or you may be like, I'm not using the day and night. So you can just circle that. You need the day and night, but yeah, I ain't your boss. Then the eye set. Now, at your color appointment, I'm going to go over, this is the best eye makeup remover in the world.
Yeah. The
mascara, eye cream, whatever. There's the foundation set. Oh, I didn't show you one of my favorite products. Okay.
What is that?
I used to not be so passionate about fragrance. I like our fragrance. I wear our fragrance. Like, everything I wear is Mary Kay.
Okay.
My shower gel, like my tan lotion, my body lotion, everything, obviously. But this is the new Dance to Life fragrance. And you see this set, it's $68 for the lotion and the perfume.
Okay.
Isn't that a good price point?
That is.
This celebrates Mary Kay's 50th year anniversary. And if you don't like it, it doesn't hurt my feelings.
Okay.
I love this. All the teachers at Alexis' school love this. This is a shimmer lotion, radiant shimmer lotion. And it's not too much. It gives a little bit of sparkle, but I love it. So if you don't like it, we'll take it off, but go ahead and rub that in.
Okay.
And this is limited edition, you all. So I love the shimmer lotion. I have people stop me and ask what I'm wearing. Yes. So I carry samples of that with me too.
It smells really good.
Do you like it, the smell? Yeah.
It's not too, I don't like loud
I don't
smelling
either.
Perfumes or lotions or anything.
And they had like a world-renowned fragranceur, is that how you say the word? Like from Paris or something, do this. It's crazy. I even love the bottle, but you might not like this, so I'm just going to spray a little bit in. But this is the fragrance. And like $50 for what, 3.4 ounce? That's hot. So that's
so nice.
so if you want to try it, you can, but I love that. Brush set, whatever. There's the botanical sets, but what I like, microdermabrasion set, but just go ahead and kind of look at that and circle what you would get if money were no object, because I can help you get some of it for free. I have a discount. Like, I'll show you what I'm going to do. So just circle that, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you a minute to do that.
Okay.
Now, while she's doing that, you all, at the Glamour appointment, I'm using the, you know, I've got a shade display filled with the blushes, okay? A shade display tray filled with all the shadows. Now, you can use the color cards that come in the starter kit, too. I just love this. I love having, kind of like, you know, it's where I used to be a makeup artist. I like having the full palette. So I love that. And I did come in as a star consultant, so I got so much product for free that, you know, I got so much free product that I made these as testers immediately. And, you know, women are like, who doesn't like to play in shadow and blush? So anyway, awesome. So what she selected that she would get if money were no object, and I want to show you all this on the roll-up bag clothes. All right. So this is one of my favorite things. This is a Mary Kay travel roll-up bag.
Okay.
Have you ever seen one?
No.
You love this. She's like April's crazy. This is cool because do you see how compact this is? Now, what she chose that she would get if money were no object is the Miracle Set. Also, the Bronzing Compact, which, yay, you've got the compact, so you're definitely going to get that for free by bringing some guests more than likely. Oh, the Dance to Life set, and the Satin Hands and Lips set, and the Even Essence set. Great. So you all, how I would close her, I'm not going to like role play right now, but basically she would be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets. All right. What I do is I have it to where when my guests get any 4 sets, that would be $272. They get it for $199. I don't mind hooking my customers up because I want her on as much Mary Kay as possible. And we make 50% discount, so you can hook them up. And that includes the free roll-up bag. Okay? Now, if she got any 7 sets, she chose 6, but any 7 sets would retail with $436, but she would get that as a special for $299 and the roll-up bag for free. So let me show you what that means. This is so cool because I would put your Miracle Set here. You know, I would go ahead and fill this up for you. And what's so cool is, like, if you have to travel or I know you're engaged, if you all were going, you know, even on your honeymoon later, you just rip this off. And this is so, right, isn't that cool? Yeah, and like if you have all of your makeup in one.
All one-stop shop.
Yeah.
You don't have to
like,
bring everything.
Right,
Yeah.
you're done.
That gets crazy.
And you put these in the 4 corners of your suitcase. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This way, not that way. It doesn't take up any room and you're packed.
Yeah.
And the other cool thing is, that's why you all, when they get 4 sets, I give them the roll-up bag for free as a gift, right? Who doesn't want the roll-up bag? Everybody wants the roll-up bag. And then what's cool is you might have all your makeup in one of these. Say this is where your makeup is, like your bronzer, your lip gloss. If your fiance's driving, you can do your makeup in the car. Then when I go to Hilton Head and train my team members there and see my mom on vacation, one of these could be like, you know, we have a full sunscreen line. This can have my sunscreen, my aloe gel, my all of that, and I can throw this in the beach bag. So it's very convenient. And then I can roll it all up and hide it from the diva, from my kindergartner, who, you know, will be a Cadillac director one day. Isn't that cool, though?
That is cute.
But, so anyway, so what I'm going to do, money's a private object, so thanks y'all. I hope you learned something. I'm going to close her out with the roll-up sheet. But let me ask you, I know I did go over a little bit about the business. And so you all, some people, the business didn't fit for them, and that's fine. You want customers too. But I do like to offer the business, and I told her a little bit about it. So I do have her a little packet of info to take away. I told you there's a little special this month.
Yes.
And what I'm going to do, so I know how to follow up with her, because, you know, the skincare can change your skin and it's fun and girly, but the business can change your life if it's a fit for her. So what you're going to do is, this is the Mrs. Cab. I said some people come in for money, recognition, self-esteem, car, advancement, be your own boss. But what you can do is just circle if in your wildest dreams, if you were ever ever to have a home-based business or be your own boss, what 2 reasons would it be? What, or just one that really gets your goat? That way I know. So I'll let you do that.
2 things.
I like this too, because most people have 2. Because for instance, your daddy could own a Cadillac dealership, so why would I be talking about the Cadillac and you don't? He owns a Cadillac dealership. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Some people, you know, I showed you the money. You may be a millionaire for all I know. You don't need money. You know, so people, Mary Kay is about a lot more than money. So anyway, awesome. So now I know. And did you have a good time?
I did. This was
Awesome.
fun.
It was a fun. Well, I'm so excited to be able to work with you, and I'm so excited that that I got your info and
I know,
exchanged
and
cards.
Thank you for having me.
Yay! So I hope everyone learned something. And what impressed you most about the business? Because I told you some facts just because I kind of told her not everything, but what I love about the business. If there's one thing that impressed you most about the company or the business, what would it be?
Being your own boss.
Yes.
Having flexibility. That time is, yeah, once it's gone, and you can't get it back. So having that flexibility, having the time.
That's mine too. That's not why I started, because I didn't know, or it seemed so big, or I didn't know if I could do all that. But you truly can design your own life in Mary Kay, because everyone has skin. And if you're nice to people and give samples and are kind, you know, women like that and they're drawn to that. Yeah. So you can design your own life. So thank you so much.
Thank
and
you,
okay, so I'm going to turn that off because I don't even know. I don't know. I guess I just turned off here.
I think so.
Oh gosh. Hang on a second. So now we can talk and not. Okay, let's see. Oh, off.